Hello my friends, Sebastian here speaking to you today, kind of from the lawn area in Melbourne, I believe. I wish you a fantastic day. I hope you have had a fantastic day. If you're just in the morning, I hope you're going to have a fantastic day. And I'm just really honored right now to be able to speak to you about something which I just experienced really yesterday. Now, as some of you know, I actually do martial arts. And something really interesting occurred just yesterday in my martial arts session for the very first time. Now, martial art itself, it's all about mind, it's all about technique, it's all about the right kick, the right punch, the right time, the right spot. And it was a very exhausting session, all right, like life is. Life can be sometimes very exhausting. Sometimes even every day. All right. Now, and what we often do is to put all our energy into this day, into this session, into this martial arts session. All right. And like life goes, we put all our efforts into the things we believe. We put all our efforts into trying to put that into the right situation in life, so that we actually move forward, because we truly want to live life to the fullest, don't we? We truly want, or we truly desire to make things happening. And this is where we often do everything in our power with all the energy we have to make this happening. And if we don't, well, it's often just a distraction, isn't it? We know that we gotta act. Why don't we act often? Why do we sit in front of the TV or go in the cinema or do these things which we know that don't move us forward? It's because we want to shut off the brain, we want to shut off the mind and just really relax for a while. Now, but what happens very often is this, that in times when we have to relax, or we want to relax because we have put all our energy forward into the daily life, our mind is still spinning around, doesn't it? Our mind still spins around, even though we know we should relax, because otherwise the next day we will not be able to perform as we want. And this is really where my martial arts session taught me a great lesson yesterday, where I put everything into this session. I learned, I grew, I kicked, I concentrated, I did all these things what was required of me. So do you every day, so do I every day, to make our dreams come true. Now, what my martial arts mentor yesterday said was something truly inspiring. And he said that in times when we have to relax, and we have to truly calm down, we often are not able to calm down because we didn't learn how to do that. Which means that so many people running such a fast speed with no break, that we either break down or that we just lose the focus or lose ourselves in this humdrum. And what we should do at appropriate times to really calm down, to really sit on the grass and might be have a bit of lay down, stretch the legs out, just thinking about how great life actually is, without running every day left and right, back and forwards in order to make things happening. All right. So, and that is something which I just really want you, what I love you to understand, is that in life we often drive life as quick as we can, but when do we truly make a pit stop? All right. So, which means in the martial arts session, we, after an exhausting session, sweating left and right, an absolute hammered pulse just beating, 180 miles an hour, they were standing us down, standing, hands to the side, and just closing the eyes. Okay, and you can imagine when you're sweating and the heart is just beating left and right, that it is a total contrast. But exactly in these times is where you gain your most knowledge and where you gain the most experience, because suddenly you have that balance again in your life, and you walk out of this day, for example, out of today, for example, and actually feel truly relaxed and ready to start and ready to rock tomorrow again. Okay, now, and that is something I really wanted to share with you, because this is something which I long time didn't understand. Yeah, and this really drove a big lesson home for me personally yesterday. So I believe you will get heaps of that little story which I taught today, and I love to hear your feedback on that on Facebook at Sepp Wichman. Just pop me a comment, and I'm looking forward to see you very soon. Until then, be happy and make life an epic adventure.